Hey guys, welcome to another video. So today's video I'm going to show you guys how to do the Dragon Power event. First thing you have to do is to come to this location here, speak to Gillian. Once you've spoke to Gillian, it's going to ask you to interact with the table here. At the table you'd have to take up the Archaeologist pickaxe, which will give you one pickaxe. You can also get more pickaxe as free play players by using silver here. So the first couple pickaxe you can see 75% off, so we're able to get quite the amount of pickaxe here. So you can see here we have 6 pickaxes, and with these pickaxes we're able to farm fossils. Now before we enter the zone, a couple of things that I want you to know here. So first off, we have two different tokens here, or two different currencies I should say. We have the Sigurd's badge. So these Sigurd's badge, you can get these from collecting dragon powers in the location. So you can see here, this is the young dragon power and this is the ancient dragon powers. So both of these dragon powers here can be able to give you Sigurd's badge. So these Sigurd's badge, you can go ahead and use those Sigurd's badge to purchase these right here, which is the protector shield. So you guys can see here, you can get the protector's sword and shield for free-to-play players. You're able to get the hunter bow as well for free-to-play players. You're also able to get the protector's helmet, which is pretty good, and the shield is pretty good as well. You can also get this for free-to-play players. You can also get these chests right here, which is the betrayer's chest for free-to-play players, right? You can also get these as well here, which is the Nord bomb, and you also can get these right here, which is the master lockpicks. So the way to get these coins, which is called the token of valor, so it can be found in the dragon grave location, but only exploring the solo zone. Killing immortals at the dragon's grave will grant us the fortune favors, the bold blessing, so that's a blessing, so which will help us to find more tokens here. So we're able to find these token of valor in the dragon grave location, but we're also able to find more by killing immortals in the zone, so that's doing PvP. Now first thing you should know, right, is that the solo zone is for PvP, and the family zone, that will be for PvE, right? So we can fight the family zone is peaceful, and the solo zone is, you know, PvP, player versus player. So let's go ahead and enter the location here. You can see the dragon grave location. Press enter. You can see the solo zone, often PvP, so other immortal will complete with you, but you'll be able to earn token of valor only in the solo zone location. With the family zone location, no PvP, and you can enter with your family member. So if you want to stay safe, go to the family zone location so that you won't get PvP'd. Another thing to know as well, this is where you go with the pickaxe to the fossils right here. These are the rocks, and this is where you'll get this right here, which are the dragon claws. Once you get these dragon claws, you'll go into the middle, all purple gear. Could you see there we got 3? So let's go to the middle of the zone here. Now a couple of things to note, right? You do need stun traps for this zone. So once you have stun trap, you can go ahead and mobilize the mobs that are going to spawn here. So first you got to put you could put 2, right? So you could put 1 here, and you could put another here. Well, you could technically put 3, but I think 2 is fine here. So you're gonna definitely, and this is a repeated season. We once had this as a season before, so this is why we know this trick here, just to place these stun traps to mobilize the mobs here. So we do need like 12 right here to release. You can see here, bring the necessary amount of dragon claws to start the extractor. Dragon claws can be found in fossils at the dragon grave. The operation of the extractor attracts servants, kill them to take ancient dragon powers from the extractor. Alright, so we're gonna definitely go ahead and get some more right here. Alright, and this is the last fossil right here. So in all, we only used 1 and a little bit of durability on the ancient pickaxe. So you can see here it doesn't take a lot of pickaxe to complete this right here. So as free play players, you can, with just the free one, right, without spending silver, of course you can get 12 of this right here. Well, probably, yeah, probably you'd have to actually spend silver to get one, because you're going to need a little bit of durability from the other one here. We can clearly see right there, for example, this one spawns here, you're able to do damage, right? So these stun traps just immobilize the enemy for you, so that, you know, when another round spawns here, so you have 5 rounds, right? It's going to be the 4th round, and you can see right there, just use this. And let's make another one spawn right there. So we have 2 more rounds. Alright, so you can see right here that we got the dragon power. So you just got to repeat this here, right? And keep in mind as well that if you're solo and you enter the family zone, you will have more fossils that you can go ahead and farm. And with those fossils, you can go to a brand new zone and get the more Emperor's power here, and then repeat the process and get a bunch of badges and stuff. So you can see here we have a couple more Emperors, a couple more fossils we can get here, I should say. So you can get the fossils first, the claws, so that they can, you know, summon the tower. You know, you do the rounds and you get, so it's not a difficult event, right? It's not a difficult event. But for the solo zone, of course, that's going to be more difficult to get those badges, but it's not a big disadvantage, because you only get like the, you know, the Nard bomb, which is pretty expensive. So I think it's, you know, kind of worth it to get that Nard bomb, because if you get those and you raid and stuff, you can have the master lockpick and whatnot. So it's your choice, by the way, if you want to do the solo zone, but you could just do the family zone, which is more safer, and you can also get easily the ancient dragon power without being disturbed or anything. So this event is not difficult when it comes on to, you know, worrying about PvP, worrying about dying and stuff. You're not gonna die at all. So you can see here as well, you just donate this 1 ancient power and you'll get the, you know, this right here, which is the Cigar's badge. Boom, you got 2 Cigar's badge right here. And you can see as well, you can go ahead and purchase whatever you want to purchase here. So if you choose to purchase the Protector's shield or the Hunter bow, or if you choose to get the Protector's helmet, or if you choose to get the Betrayer's weapon as well, whatever you want to get right here, right? So as I said before though, right, getting these right here, which is the Token of Valor, it's going to be a little bit difficult because that's going to be the soul zone, right? But differently though, this event is easy, and this is definitely worth it. The Protector's shield, trust me, it is worth it with the Protector helmet as well. So for the persons who love tank class, you can get it. You can also get it just to, you know, probably trade it, but trade safely though, right? Well, the safest way to trade, of course, will be the clan camp location, but that's only if you have that section unlocked. But differently, if you're trading in the zone, trade safely. But appreciate you for watching. Hopefully this video was helpful. Hopefully this video showed you an idea how to farm these Cigar's chests. I gotta go to work, so appreciate y'all for watching. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the likes. You know, shout out to a member, Jimmy. Thanks for the continual support, man. Appreciate you for, as well, and peace.